The smallest of changes can bring about the most profound transformations. This is the backbone of the Kaizen philosophy. The power of small changes. It's like a ripple in a pond, starting small but spreading far and wide. This is the potential of minor, incremental changes. They may seem insignificant at first glance, but their impact over time can be truly monumental. Now you might be wondering, what is this Kaizen philosophy we're talking about? Well, it's a concept that originated in Japan, and it emphasizes continuous improvement in all aspects of life. Whether it's your personal growth, your professional development, or even the way you manage your day-to-day activities, Kaizen believes in making small, consistent changes to better oneself. It's not about drastic measures or overnight success. It's about persistence, patience, and the power of cumulative effect. So, let's delve into the world of Kaizen and discover the power of continuous improvement. Kaizen, a Japanese term, combines two words, Kai meaning change and Zen meaning good. It's all about making good changes. But where did this principle originate, and how has it been applied across various fields? Let's unpack that. The Kaizen philosophy was born out of post-World War II Japan, a time when the nation was rebuilding and businesses were seeking ways to improve production and reduce waste. It was from this crucible of innovation that the concept of continuous, incremental improvement emerged. Kaizen isn't just a business strategy, though. It's a way of life, a mindset that can be applied to personal development, lifestyle choices, and even societal changes. It's about working smarter, not harder, and finding joy in the process of gradual, continuous improvement. In the realm of business, Kaizen has been adopted by manufacturing giants like Toyota and tech titans like Amazon. These companies encourage their employees to constantly seek out ways to improve their work, whether that's through refining a process, reducing waste, or finding new ways to collaborate. But Kaizen isn't limited to the corporate world. It's also found a home in personal development, where it's used as a tool to promote continuous self-improvement. Whether it's learning a new language, improving your fitness, or developing a new skill, the Kaizen principle encourages you to make small, incremental changes that over time lead to significant progress. And let's not forget lifestyle. Kaizen can be applied to daily habits and routines. Small changes like taking the stairs instead of the elevator, or implementing a 10-minute reading habit before bedtime, can lead to big improvements in health and well-being over time. Kaizen can even be applied to societal changes. Small, incremental steps towards equality, sustainability, or community improvement can bring about profound, lasting change. In essence, the Kaizen principle is all about embracing change, no matter how small, in the pursuit of continuous improvement. It's a philosophy that encourages us to always be seeking better, to never be complacent, and to find joy in the process of growth and development. With Kaizen, there's always room for improvement, no matter how small. Kaizen isn't just a concept, it's a practice with specific components that guide its application. Indeed, it's a philosophy that shapes an environment of continuous growth and improvement. So what are the core components that make up the Kaizen principle? Firstly, we have continuous improvement. This is the heart of Kaizen. It's not about making massive leaps, but rather about consistent, incremental changes that lead to better results over time. It's about recognizing that there's always room for improvement and that no process is ever truly perfect. Each small step you take today brings you closer to your goals tomorrow. Next up is personal discipline. Kaizen is not a one-off event. It requires a commitment to consistently apply its principles in everyday life. It's about developing the discipline to hold yourself accountable and to continually strive for improvement, even when the going gets tough. Improved morale is another key component. Kaizen fosters a positive work environment where everyone feels valued and part of the process. When people feel their contributions matter, they're more motivated and engaged. This leads to better performance and a more efficient work process. Then we have quality circles. These are small groups that come together to solve problems and implement improvements. They encourage collaboration and communication, fostering a sense of teamwork and shared responsibility. Everyone's input is valued, and everyone has a role to play in driving change. Finally, there's the aspect of suggestions for improvement. Kaizen thrives on feedback. It's about constantly seeking ways to do things better, and that means listening to ideas from all levels of the organization. It's an open forum where every suggestion is taken into consideration, fostering a culture of respect and mutual growth. So there you have it, the core components of Kaizen: continuous improvement, personal discipline, improved morale, quality circles, and suggestions for improvement. Each component is integral to the whole, creating a holistic approach to personal and professional development. These components work together to create a culture of continuous improvement and growth. They are the pillars that uphold the Kaizen principle, driving us towards a better, more efficient future. Implementing Kaizen isn't a one-off event. It's a process that involves everyone and requires consistent effort. Consider it more like a journey than a destination, a journey that seeks to make life easier and more efficient for everyone involved. Now let's delve into the Kaizen process, which is quite straightforward in its approach. The first step is identifying opportunities for improvement. This isn't about massive overhauls or drastic changes. Instead, it's about pinpointing those little areas where things can be done a bit better, a bit more efficiently. Once these opportunities have been identified, the next step is implementing small changes. These changes are often simple, cost-effective, and easy to incorporate. They might not seem like much on their own, but remember, Kaizen is all about the power of small, continuous improvements. Now, onto the third step of the process: measuring the effects. This is crucial because it's one thing to implement changes, but it's another to understand if those changes are actually making a positive difference. It's about asking questions like, are we saving time? Are we reducing waste? Are we improving quality? Gathering data and analyzing the effects of the changes helps to answer these questions. Once we have the data and we see that a change has led to improvement, the final step is to standardize the successful changes. This means making the change a part of the regular way of doing things, ensuring its benefits are not just a one-time thing, but are realized continuously. The Kaizen process, therefore, is not a linear one. It's a cycle. Once a change has been standardized, we go back to the beginning, identifying new opportunities for improvement, and the cycle continues. The Kaizen process is a cycle of continuous improvement. It's about getting better, one small step at a time. The beauty of Kaizen is that its impact extends beyond the individual or organization. It influences the society and culture at large. Imagine a world where continuous improvement is the norm, where every day sees us better than the day before. That's the world Kaizen envisions, and it's not a far-off fantasy. It's happening right now, in businesses, in personal lives, and in societies across the globe. Let's talk about businesses first. Kaizen has a transformative power here. It promotes a culture of constant growth, where every employee is driven to enhance their skills, where each process is continually refined for maximum efficiency. Toyota, the Japanese car manufacturer, is a prime example of Kaizen's success. Through Kaizen, they've streamlined their production processes, reduced waste, and dramatically improved their product quality. It's no wonder they're one of the world's leading car manufacturers. Now, let's bring it down to a personal level. Kaizen isn't just for corporations. It applies to our lives as well. Think about your daily routines. How many of them could stand a bit of improvement? Maybe you want to read more, exercise more, or simply be more productive. Kaizen encourages you to take small, manageable steps towards these goals, fostering a sense of achievement and reinforcing your commitment to self-improvement. The societal impact of Kaizen cannot be overstated. When businesses thrive, economies grow. When individuals are constantly improving, communities become stronger, more resilient. And when everyone is committed to continuous improvement, society as a whole benefits. Take Japan, for instance. Their commitment to the Kaizen principle has not only made them a global economic powerhouse, but also a society known for its efficiency, innovation, and high-quality products. So, you see, Kaizen is more than a way to improve business processes or personal habits. It's a mindset, a philosophy that inspires individuals, organizations, and societies to strive for constant betterment. It's a world where everyone is committed to becoming the best version of themselves every single day. Kaizen is not just a principle, it's a lifestyle that fosters growth and continuous improvement. So, we've journeyed through the world of Kaizen, understanding its components, process, and impact. We've seen how the power of small changes can lead to significant improvements over time. We've unpacked the Kaizen principle, a philosophy born in Japan that champions continuous, incremental change. We've dissected the core components of Kaizen, the team-oriented approach, the focus on efficiency, and the commitment to quality. We've walked through the Kaizen process, a cycle of planning, doing, checking, and acting that fosters continuous improvement. And we've explored the far-reaching impact of Kaizen, from enhancing productivity to fostering a culture of proactive change. But most importantly, we've discovered that Kaizen isn't just a business strategy. It's a mindset, a lifestyle, a commitment to making things better, one small step at a time. Remember, the journey to improvement is continuous, and with Kaizen, every small change counts.